Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Venus and I have a somatic yin yoga for you today. Somatic basically is just the body and the mind working together on whatever you do. You want to use your breath to lead with your movements, and then the body and mind are going to work together with that. And then we're going to do the yin, where we're holding our poses longer than normal. But when I make this video, I'm just holding the poses for like a half a minute to a minute. But if you want to stop the video anytime and hold them poses longer, usually yin yoga is about holding the pose 3 to 5 minutes. But I'm just putting it together for you today that, like I said, you could always stop the video and do each pose at a longer time if you wish, or just do this today how it is. Either way works out really well for the body and the mind to work together. We're going to start off just taking some breath. You're going to breathe in and out of your nose. You're going to relax through the shoulders, relax your face. You can close your eyes if you want to. Just sit up really tall through the spine. And then take your hands and just roll them around your knees one way. This also loosens up through the shoulders. Breathing in and out through your nose. If it's a little bit difficult to do that, just breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Reverse your circle here on your knees. Smiling. Now I'm going to turn to the side here. We're going to come into a seated butterfly pose, Supta Baddha Konasana. But we're going to stretch forward. Bring your hands and walk them forward as far down as you can. What this is doing is this is opening up the abductor muscles in the groin area. You can keep your legs here. If you want to stretch through there, feel the stretch through there more, your inner thighs. Or you can bring them out even wider in a diamond pose. This is going to give you that stretch on the IT band area, side of your hips, hip flexors. If you want to challenge yourself here, you can actually tuck your hands under and set them by the ankle and come down. Or again, you could be in that Supta Baddha Konasana on the butterfly, reclined butterfly. And we're going to stay here just for a minute. And if you want to stop the video and stay longer, then you can do that. And whether you have your hands up or down is up to you. If you're in the butterfly or if you're in triangle pose, diamond pose, you want to tuck the hands under. And then just play around with it a little bit and see where you want your body to lean forward to. And then bring the mind, the breath, and the body together. Yoga is very calming. Let's just take 10 quiet, deep breaths here. Clear your mind. You may hear a lot of outside noises around you, but use your mind to clear all that away. It's slowly just fading away into the distance. And breathe. I want you to take the time to relax through each one of these yin poses that we do. If you need a block at any time, you can use your block. Like for instance here in your butterfly or your triangle diamond pose, you can rest your head. You can have it on the highest level. You can turn it to the medium level or even have it on the lowest level. Breathing in and out through your nose. Try to relax the head down. You're rounding through your back here and stretching the outside of your hips, that IT band area. Take 5 more cycles of breath here. Push back through your hips. And always in yin yoga, you want to come out of each movement very slowly. Very good. And then from here, you're going to swing your legs around. You can come into tabletop here. Looking down at the mat, pressing into your feet. And then come back into your child's pose. And you can keep your hands stretched way out in front of you and relax the elbows down, relax the forehead down. Here again, if you need to use the block, place some on forehead. And then just continue with your breath in and out through the nose or in and out through the mouth. You're making sure that in yin yoga, well, each yin yoga will be different, but in this one, I want you to make your exhale a little bit, a second or two longer than your inhale. And this also helps with relaxation. And then you can even bring your hands back in prayer position if you wish. Feel a nice stretch under your triceps. Or you can even place them back behind you or back beside you with your hands by your feet. Find whichever way is more comfortable. And then breathe. Relax through the shoulders. Relax through your jaw. Relax through the lower back. Try to bring the big toes into the mat and press gently into the mat, not too hard, but just a gentle press into the mat. Take 5 more cycles of breath here. Feel your breath to the bottom of your stomach and back up through the mouth. See if you can feel the bottom of your stomach touching your thighs. It's a way to help you know if you're breathing clear to the bottom of your stomach. Another trick you can try is taking your thumb and your ring finger and pressing together. That always seems to work for helping you breathe to the bottom of your stomach. And then slowly come out of that, slowly, inch by inch. Just kind of walk your hands up toward you. Another nice thing you can do for relaxation with the Somatic Yin Yoga is you can also, besides a block, you can grab a pillow if you want, and even light a candle. I have one of those that kind of sound like, wood crackling, and so it is very relaxing. And then you're going to come down on your back. Adjust if you need to. Tuck the tailbone under. You're going to bring your ankle to your knee in your reclined butterfly or figure four, because you're going to bring your back knee up, pressing into your knee with your elbow. I'm going to start with my right leg on my ankle first. You can bring that back leg up, which gives you the figure four, and press into the heel. I like to press and point here, even rotate through the ankle. Relax the shoulders down. If they're up, curled up, try to relax them down. We won't worry too much about the shoulders. This is more for the hips. And breathe. You want to turn your head the opposite way of your knee, or you can leave it straight. A little tuck in the chin. Or you can just let your leg hang down. Breathing. Try not to tense up anywhere. Keep it relaxed. Remember, your mind, your breath, and your body is all working together. Again, if you need to stop the video and hold these poses longer, feel free to. These are very relaxing but very nurturing poses. Excellent for the body. Keeping it stretched but relaxed and tense-free. Take a few more cycles of breath. And then slide your knee down by the other knee into your shoelace pose, holding onto your feet. Try to put the upper back melted into the mat. You'll have a natural curve in the bottom of your back. You can rock your head side to side. Again, relax through the forehead. Relax your eyes, your jaw, relax down the shoulders, away from the ears. One more breath. Slowly uncross the legs. I'm going to grab the block here. We're going to do a supported bridge pose. So you're going to place the block on whatever level you would like. I'm going to put it on the flattest level, first level. You're going to place it about at your tailbone. Bring the shoulders down away from your ears. Knees come together. Palms facing up. you want to bring your big toes together, you can. This is good. This whole somatic yoga is good for relaxing, for nourishment of the body, nourishment of your mind, to help relieve stress, tension. And make sure if you're starting to hear the outside noises again, just clear your mind and picture all of that just slowly fading away, getting further away. And listen to your breath. 5 more cycles of breath. One more breath. And then you can pull the block out. And we'll take the reclined pigeon on the opposite side. Bring your ankle to your knee. Lift up. Thread your hand through. Push your knee open gently. Again, if your shoulders come up, don't worry too much. Try to keep them down, but keep it relaxed. No stress, no tension. And just kind of play around with whatever you did on the opposite side. With your leg in a figure 4, maybe rotating the ankle before sitting still and breathing. If you need to walk through your head, you can. I just really want you to focus on keeping your mind clear, listening to your breath, and using that to move through your yoga poses with. Couple more breaths here. And then gently let go and slide your knee over across to the other knee. To come into the reclined shoelace pose. Again, fitting the small of your back, upper back. Shoulders come down and relax. Breathing. And remember, you can always stop the video anytime and hold an asana longer if you wish. Try to keep the small of your back, upper back in the mat, shoulders down away from your ears. Relaxing. Don't hold any tension in your jaw and your forehead. Breathe clear to the bottom of your stomach. Take 3 more cycles of breath. And before we come into Savasana, we'll come into our collapsed pyramid. You're placing your feet on each side of the mat with the knees collapsed in towards one another, shoulders down away from the ears, palms facing up. And just take a few cycles of breath here, 3 to 5 cycles. And you can nod your head side to side. Be sure to breathe and listen to your breath, keeping the mind clear. Let's take our nose and draw circles one way, a few times as small circles. Leading with the nose, and then you can reverse it. Just to loosen up through the neck. And then you can bring your feet down, reposition on the mat if you need to. Feet come open to each corner of the mat. And just relax. You can have your arms down facing up. You can even have them up overhead or a little both. Breathing all the way. Feel your breath from your upper chest to your abdomen, to your lower abdomen. Or do the fingers, ring finger, thumb finger together. Completely up to you, whichever way can help you relax more. And breathing. Gently, you can rotate your feet around in circles. Watch out for my plant there. Wiggle through your toes, spread the toes apart, and bring your hands up. Wiggling through the fingertips, slowly waking up, open your eyes. You can turn and come up in fetal position or bring the knees up. Grab your hands behind your knees, tuck the chin, and roll on up and have a seat any way you like. I want to thank you everybody for joining me. I hope that was so relaxing and relieved some of the stress or tension you might have had. If you do this about 3 to 4 times a week, along with other videos that I have that you may like, it should be a pretty good thing and help relieve all of that. And once again, thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do help support free yoga on the internet. And like or comment, that always helps too. That helps me out. And that way, if you have any comments, you can add or let me know. Anything that you'd like to see or anything, just write it down in the comment box. And I will see everybody next time on the mat. Let's take a big inhale and exhale, the biggest you've taken all day, or you can even close with the chant of Om. Bring your hands together, thumbs at heart space. Breathe in really deep. And exhale. Namaste. I hope everybody has a beautiful day, stress-free, tension-free.